Hi everybody, just wanted to give you an update on a few things. It's been a busy time recently here over at Oldham Rugby League and a lot of things going on. There's been a lot of questions from you guys about several things, so I'm here to try and clear things up and make things a little bit more easier to understand. But first of all, I just want to talk about our fans and the fact that I was so humbled and so happy at Hull KR. I couldn't believe our fans, there was probably 150, 200 fans against probably 7,000 fans of Hull KR's. And I think we definitely beat them when it comes to the singing and the supporting of our team. And so many Hull KR fans have been nothing but praise for us. And I was just so happy with the away support and our fans in general. It's just a credit to everybody and a big thank you from myself and the board. Moving on, we made the appointment of David Bottomley, and our great friends and neighbours over at Rochdale have decided to tell us everything, including what he has for his breakfast. Well, just to let you know, because you're the people that matter, is our fans. We've done our due diligence. David's been very honest with us. He's been here for a week now, and he's basically already making a good impact, and he was the type of guy that we felt we needed. And I'm sure that actions will speak louder than words, or speak louder than what's gone on in the past. And I'm sure that he will be a great asset to us going forward. And any concerns, please contact us. We're here to talk to people, we're here to listen to people, but we're not here to listen to what's gone on in the past and from anybody else's fan base. We're here to deal with our own. Next one, the Sportstown project. Obviously it was announced during the week, and yes, that was the announcement that we've been waiting for, that I'd mentioned, which when I said that it was the greatest news since watersheddings. And just to clarify a few things, no, the first team won't be playing on Little Wembley. There's going to be a huge development, as has been said, over at Sportstown, and we've worked for months and months talking to the council, talking to the Roughyeds, and we've really built up such a good relationship with them. And we're talking about education. So from a rugby point of view, we want our people to go on to further education on the BTEC and several things. So from that point of view, those discussions have been had. Right from the day one, I pointed out that if we were not to be a stakeholder over at Boundary Park and in Sportstown, that we would build our own stadium. And I made that quite plain to the council and to Oldham Athletic. We're very open, we're very honest, and we're very upfront in our intentions and our ambitions. And our ambitions is to make sure that Oldham Rugby League has a base for generations to come. And if that's one of the greatest things that I've achieved in my sort of tenureship here, then so be it. But it's something that means a lot to me to try and get that. And me and Mike have worked so hard with the council, so many meetings, and as the leader of the council said, we all work together, we all understand each other, we've all got great respect for each other. So from the point of view, our first team will obviously be playing at Boundary Park. The Little Wembley will be there. We'll be sharing it 50% with Oldham Athletic for training. There'll be medical there. There'll be education there. There'll be other sporting organisations coming into there. It'll be used for community, and we will be having with the council and Oldham Athletic. We will be the third leg of that situation. So it is, for me, probably the greatest thing in the last 28 years to happen to this club. And from a point of view, we have Melrose, and we're developing Melrose, and nothing will stop with that development and the plans we've got for Melrose. But when you think of all the pathways, the women's team, probably wheelchair, rugby, and you look at where this club and where our ambitions are for the future, then we have to have these facilities in place. And, you know, Boundary Park won't be big enough. Sportstown will still need the likes of Melrose and maybe even other venues as well. But for the time being, you know, what we've announced now is so exciting and should be exciting for you, the fans, for the future, and for the fact that, you know, we have established a stake in this situation. So that's great news. So the future of Oldham Rugby League, you know, is looking so good. And as Mike said when we were interviewed the other day, we're at the table. We're at more than one table, and we're becoming relevant. And, you know, our voices are being heard. We have been in the wilderness for the last 28 years, but we're not in the wilderness anymore. And we will keep progressing this club, and we will become a force in rugby league, and we will keep doing the things that we want to do for the community of Oldham. And whether you play rugby or you don't play rugby, there's going to be a place for you, whether you're a fan, you know, or whatever, in which way you want to participate, then that's great. But there are futures there. Moving on now, we've mentioned about the fan base, we mentioned about volunteers, and there's been some great ideas, and we are taking some of them ideas up. We're just announcing as a sort of trial now for the end of the last so many games of our season with Oldham Athletic, and we'll be doing a dual season ticket with Oldham Athletic for the future for next season. So again, more positive steps, more stronger together, more working together. You know, we're trying to enhance and stabilise and make sure that both the football and the rugby club become, you know, much better, much stronger together, and, you know, giving value to our supporters, you know, at all times, and that's what we're trying to do. I am going to try and work something out where I, at least once a month, give you guys a video just to keep you updated on things. What I would ask you, if you've got any questions, we'll try to answer them. If you want to write into Lynn and send emails, then, you know, again, this will just be another added bit of transparency from ourselves, where I'm happy to come online, talk to yourselves, give you as much information as I possibly can, in a bid to keep you up to speed with what's going on at the club. And obviously, you know, keep supporting us. You know, we're stronger together. We're only custodians of this club, and without you guys, it just doesn't work. Hope to see you all on Sunday. Very important game against London. I think it's going to be a really good game, a really competitive game. But again, you know, please come and cheer the lads. You're fantastic. You give them that extra push. You know, they love to see you. They love to hear you. So thanks very much, and see you Sunday.